Xài trừ 55.
Con đặt rồi nhé.
Ngách. Ngách còn tháp. Thế thôi. Tháp rồi. Khó chịu nhờ. Tầm này chịu. Méo ép hầm bệt. Lên này.
Quá bình thường. Bom ở đây nè. Lựu đạn, né đi. Khói nè. Mu nè. Ok, tiến lên nào. Smoking bomb. Fire in the hole. Lựu đạn, smoking bomb. Fire in the hole. Mu nè. Né đi.
Hay. Ủa, quét còn một. Hay.
Khu B. Ok, thế nào?
4B rồi. Đi thôi.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Nhặt bom kìa. Quá bình thường. Khói nè. Mu nè. Bom ở đây. bom ở khu B. À,
30. Hay.
đồng ý, đồng ý. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Khói nè. Thấy bom rồi.
Móc của chúng tôi. Hay, vào A này.
Khu A. Đặt bom ở A. Mu nè.
Nice rồi.
Làm tốt lắm.
Win rồi. Chắc là win rồi.
Cẩn thận, sau lưng.
Ủa? Gì chết hết vậy? Ủa?
Khói nè.
Ôi!
Để nhờ.
Để nó ăn nhiều đấy, để nó ăn 4 mạng liền vãi chưởng.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Khói nè. Mu nè.
Tám. What the fuck?
Quá bình thường. Đồng ý.
4 điểm. Mới qua báu vật 30 quả không trúng viên nào. Không trúng báu vật nào chứ. Đấy là do tay ông thối.
Lựu đạn, né đi.
Toang rồi. Khí na này. Ui, vai. Đây vậy. A xuống.
Lựu đạn, né đi.
Ván này tôi phải thua ấy chứ. Ghép cho quả tim này thua rồi. Thua chặt.
Ok, tiến lên nào. Khói nè. Lựu đạn, né đi. Khói nè. Đã rõ.
Phai lều. Còn mình.
Con làm rồi nhé. Quá bình thường.
Tách xa rồi.
Mu nè.
Chạy xa đấy. Buồn cười quá trưởng.
Lựu đạn, né đi.
Bay vào. Đấy. Thằng đây điều khiển. Được B. Không phải. Không phải luôn này.
Khói nè. Lựu đạn, né đi.
Nó chạy xa thật sự. Buồn cười vãi. Đấy.
Tốt lắm. Khói nè. Lựu đạn, né đi.
Au. Chúng ta điều khiển B.
Đã rõ. Thấy bom nè. Đã rõ.
Ủa, vẫn ở nhà nó này. Hồi sinh nó 1, điều khiển B1. Vã trưởng vẫn ở nhà. Ủa. Ui. Ôi. Ghê. Ghê.
Khu B. Ok, chỗ nào? Mu nè. Mù nè.
Nam quả uy tín á.
Khói nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Tôi biết nó ở sau thùng rồi nhưng mà không được. Lắc chuột nữa. Chưa kìa bạn ạ. Chưa, đang quấn quá. Đang danh thích thật. Đang bắn danh quấn. Chưa nghỉ được. Làm viên kẹo cho nó tròn mồm.
Mù nè. Khói nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
QB.
Vỡ ớt mồm.
Hay. Mình sẽ money cái bắn ghê đấy. Được đấy. Thế mà mình thịt nó 2 phát rồi.
Mù nè.
Thịt 3 phát rồi sao?
Khói nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Ôi thôi. Mẹ lại phải lên ngắm à? Nay được bao nhiêu điểm rồi bạn? Xem nào. 109 à? Hơn 20. Nay được có hơn 20. Không bằng hôm qua 20 mấy, 27, 28. Hôm qua bắn có một tí, hôm nay bắn cả ngày rồi đấy. Hôm nay hơi đen, ghép tim hơi đen. Thôi toang rồi, thằng này nằm xuống là toang rồi. San, san.
Khói nè.
Đi, hỏng ôi, ra một. Chân nó chưa chạm đất. Thế mà nó bắn được. Tài. Xem hình ảnh vẩy nhá. Vẩy uy tín phết đấy, đừng đùa. Trên money ở Đức à? Làm được. Ui. Gãy rồi. Đâu vậy?
Wow, bình thường. Khu A, khu A. Khu A. Khói nè. Đặt bom ở A.
Đừng ra bên này mày.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Mù nè.
Định mệnh cách thế nhở.
Khói nè.
Thôi một phát, một sống hai chết này. Toang rồi, móc sàn nữa. Xu hiếu rồi, toang. 3648 này, bắn gì? Thua. Sao chết lại hiện xác nhỉ anh em á? Phiên bản mới nó thế. Hy vọng mỗi thằng này thôi, hy vọng mỗi thằng này làm được thôi. Mình ra sàn sai à, sai với thằng kia. Biết thế quả đấy cầm slung. Hợp lý hơn. Dính không? Quá dính đi. Cố lên. Cố lên, cố lên. Hay. Thôi chết mẹ. Cố lên bạn ơi. Thôi chết mẹ hỏng rồi. Mẹ vãi lìn thật đấy. Đê gì gậy thật. Đùa ông này. Phát cuối bắn lỗi thế. Tám chín, bây giờ 209 này được 20 điểm. Được có 20 điểm nhỉ? Vừa lãi được có 20 điểm thôi. Cả ngày không thay bắn đấy. Mày vãi. Thôi toang rồi. Phát này toang rồi. Ui. Cái bên kia sao đi còn nó ghép team kiểu gì này?
Mù nè.
Bắn chậm nhá.
Quá đỉnh.
Bày chỗ nào ấy? Chịu quá nhở.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Vào. Hay.
Tuyệt vời. Đã đặt bom ở khu B. Khói nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Mù nè.
Tốt. Thằng trúng chân rồi sao?
Quá
What the fuck?
bình thường.
Đâu ra vậy? Trong B1 đúng không? Vãi lèo.
Đặt bom ở B.
Mẹ 1C à không phải. Nó vào rồi. Có nhảy được không vậy? Ồ, tưởng không nhảy được. Thằng cái 86 ở trúng chân rồi.
Im chờ tôi. Khói nè.
Nó ép ấy.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Vỡ ốp mồm.
Quả này trả điểm rồi. Thủ làm gì nữa? Ghép cho quả tim đúng ối rồi ôi thật. Đúng ối rồi ôi luôn. Không biết nói thế nào. Hết nước chấm. Đúng hết nước chấm thật.
Khu A. Khói nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Mù nè.
Không cách móc sàn à? Địt mẹ, kê chí mạng thế. Thằng này máu rồi. Sao? Bom phô ra. Thằng này phá, thằng này phá.
Đồng ý. Khói nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Mù nè.
Chạy ngay đi trước khi quá muộn.
Quá bình thường.
Định mệnh.
Cũng tạm được. Không tôi yếu. Đặt bom mà A.
Mười 14 kill.
Khói nè. Lựu đạn, né đi.
Ồ, bắn kinh thế.
Mù nè. Quả mồm. Quá bình thường.
Ôi giời. Biết nhỏ. Cháu đi chào cậu Huy. Nói chưa. Mệt quá, bắn giờ mệt quá. 4 tiếng đến nơi đấy. Ồ. Cả tem âm mạng này 16, 26, 24 thế này. Bắn gì? Chết thật.
Khói nè.
Các bố chơi được không
Lựu
vậy?
đạn, né đi.
Mình tôi chơi game à? Bắn nào cũng 3, 4 mạng thế này. Căng nhỉ. Một sàn. Thằng này gặp này. Rào. Ơ. Thằng này rào sao ấy? Sàn chứ. Bom rơi xe nâng. A, dưới A. Đầu đội 2 mồm. Nó clear. Ui. 3 triệu. Để nó cân 3 rồi. Thế mà để nó cân 3 được, chịu ấy.
Ok, chiến nào. Khói nè. Lựu đạn, né đi. Khói nè.
Khó thế. Đi mẹ.
Bom đặt rồi nhé.
Mệt vãi chưởng.
Bom A nè.
Một C lục. Lục.
Lựu đạn, né đi.
Hay. Ok rồi.
Có bom rồi.
Sao bên này không giết được ai luôn này. Mệt thế.
Ok, chiến nào. Khói nè. Khói nè. Khói nè. Smoking bomb.
Chết hết rồi.
Lựu đạn.
Không hiểu đâu ra.
Bom đặt rồi nhé. Thua rồi. Không hết phải thắng. Quẩy thế nào. Khói nè. Khói nè. Smoking bomb. Lựu đạn, né đi. Fire in the hole. Lựu đạn, né đi.
Để mít nhỏ nó móc mấy lần. 3-4 lần đều móc hết. Ồ. Ơ.
Khói nè.
Không nhìn à. Thằng này nó bắn đâu á.
Lựu đạn, né đi.
Đánh A rồi. B.
Khu B.
Mẹ, ô, 1C. Tưởng nó vào B chứ. Hóa ra thằng này nó phá game.
Khói nè. Khói nè. Ngu nè. Khói nè. Khu A.
Đánh A rồi. Biết nhỏ.
Lựu đạn, né đi.
Ui, vẫn win.
Ngu nè.
Trời ơi, mệt thế. Sao bên này không giết được ai? 213 điểm. 213 vị trí chắc là phải rơi vào tầm top 50 chứ. Top 60. Khả năng tầm top 60. Thôi chắc nghỉ thôi. Hơn 11 giờ rồi. Chưa ai cày tiếp. Mệt quá. Nghỉ nhanh em ơi. Ngủ ngon nha mọi người. Tôi nghỉ đây đi ăn cơm đây. Đói quá.
Timmy. And this guy, Mike, helicopter Mike, we call him.
Right.
And he's, he knows security. He's an ex-cop. He used to drive, he learned how to fly a helicopter in the military. He's really, he knows what he's doing.
Right.
And he's very cautious. We've done it a bunch of times, and I've always felt very safe. So I sit in the front, and I was just like in a zone. I put my hood on, and I wasn't listening to any of the radio stuff going back and forth. So it's like a 50-minute flight up there, and out of the nowhere, out of the Connecticut woods comes Foxwoods and the MGM Grand. They rise up like out of the woods. It's weird. Like you see these two big fucking buildings.
Right.
And we're like, oh, okay, I'm good. We're finally gonna land because it's cramped. So it's pitch black out now because we left late, about 6 o'clock, and it's completely dark. He circles the buildings a couple of times, and we don't land. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? You know,
Right.
is this guy fucking with me? Because I just want to land. And he seems like in a little bit more of a panic than I've ever seen him. And I go, Mike, what's going on? He goes, the helipad has no lights on, and there's no one down there. So I don't know where we're going to land. I go, what are you talking about? He said, the helipad has to be lit because
Right,
I can't land.
see.
I can't land on a helipad. So there's no radio communication. Everybody just left the helipad.
Oh my God! What's with those Indians who run the place?
Well, what happened was the story we got afterwards was
Probably a big tribal council.
we
going
were
on.
we were supposed to be there at a certain time,
Yeah.
and we were. Like they waited for half an hour and then they just closed up shop. They shut the lights and left. These people just left and shut the lights to the helipad. And he goes, dude, I said, can you land in the dark? He's like, well, there could be wires around. No, I can't do
Yeah,
that.
you could die.
So now they're not answering us. And it's an 8 o'clock show. It's 6:30, and we're circling the fucking Foxwoods Hotel. So
And doesn't security realize that there's a helicopter hovering?
Can't they hear you?
Now, Tim gets out his thing and texts to the woman who he's in contact with, who's supposed to meet us there and take us to the rooms. Look, tell somebody to get out the helipad and turn the lights on, but she's not answering.
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah.
this guy makes like an executive decision, I guess, and he just starts looking around for houses that have big backyards.
Wow.
And he finds, he eyeballs a house, and this guy really knows what he's doing because he noticed that they were burning their garbage in this house.
Right.
And when I tell you this is Connecticut, 2.5 hours outside of New York City, it might as well have been the rural Kentucky woods.
Wow.
It was like they were burning garbage. They had like a potbelly stove. He could tell they probably didn't have electricity that went out to the house, so there were no wires around.
Wow.
So he could probably land there. So they have this big outdoor field, and we essentially landed in these people's backyards. These people are having dinner.
Did they come running out of the house?
Yeah, they're having dinner. Okay.
Oh my God, that's
and
funny.
it's a guy, his friend, the guy's son, and the other friend, and they're just enjoying dinner, and all of a sudden, the helicopter just like we just land in their backyard.
Were you scared?
You know what? I was never scared. I was more just like, what the fuck is going on?
Right.
Because the guy is such a good pilot, we were never out of control.
Wow.
He just was looking for a place to land. So
It's like your clit too.
right. So I go, what are you doing, Mike? What are we doing? He goes, I have to land in this backyard. I got to figure out what's going on. So deer all scatter. You can see the deer moving away, and we land in this open field.
Wow.
And which is essentially the backyard of these people's houses. Now they start come running out, and they look like.
Get our guns.
Well,
We're being invaded by aliens.
That's what they look like. They look like these three guys come out who were rednecky kind of guys, but they were the nicest fucking guys in the world.
Right.
They were like, "What's the matter? You got problems?" The other guy was in like Vietnam or something.
Right.
So he's looking for action. He's like, I mean, he was like he was having a flashback. What do you got? You got engine trouble, pal, or what's going on here? And he goes, "No, they wouldn't put the helipad lights on at the Foxwoods." And and now the Foxwoods are within eye distance of their house. They go, Foxwoods? We go, yeah. They said, what's that? I go, the enormous casino that's 2 feet from here.
It's like they're Amish.
He goes, we just
They're
hate
pretending it's not there.
He goes, we just hate those motherfuckers. So now, here's the funny part,
Right.
all right? We land in this field that's surrounded by trees. We get out, and we go into their house. And I say to the guy, I say to the one guy, JD has this part on tape, but the guy wouldn't sign a release. We got his phone number. The one guy, Kyle, he was very suspicious of everything. He was a military guy.
Right.
And I said, what's your name? He goes, Kyle. I go, what's your last name? He goes, Kyle. And I said, he goes, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
I go, I'm a comedian. I'm performing at the Foxwoods tonight. He goes, you're a comedian? I said, yeah. I said, I'm on the Howard Stern show. Have you ever heard of Howard Stern? He goes, I heard of Howard Stern. He goes, but who are you? And I said, well, I'm a comedian. I work with him on the radio, and I'm telling jokes. And he goes, have a beer. And I go, well, I'm on the wagon. He goes, have a beer. He just opens a beer and hands it to me. Meanwhile, okay, helicopter Mike gets on the phone, and he finally gets them to put the helipad lights on. They go, we're sorry, we just didn't. I said, half an hour we're late, and you just abandoned the fucking thing. So he gets them to put the lights back on. So now I learned a little bit about helicopters. We run back out to the field, run to the guy's backyard, and we all get back in the helicopter. But to get out, to get out.
Meanwhile,
of the,
this negates all the time you were supposed to be saving.
exactly.
Right.
And I wanted to get to my room and relax for an hour before the show. None of that's happening now.
Right. That's over.
Yeah, so I have to get there,
You're with
just
Cal.
get there, throw a shirt on, and just go on stage. So we get back in the helicopter, me, Tim, JD, and helicopter Mike. Now, to get out of the woods, you have to do what they call 110% power thrust.
Okay.
You have to go straight up.
Right.
All right.
You're stuck there. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't go out on an angle. So he goes, dude, there's way too much weight on this helicopter for me to do this. I go, what are you talking about? He goes, you know what? You have to get off the helicopter, otherwise I can't
You or them all?
Well, he said to me, he was laughing. He goes, well, listen. He goes,
Well, why not get rid of all those other guys?
Sake, throw out the other two guys.
Let him
Wouldn't
stay
that
with
help?
Kyle's house.
he goes, we're about 300 pounds off the So Tim is 5'1".
Right.
JD is about $150. So I'm doing the math, and I'm going, them together don't add
No,
up.
but if you add up all their weights, it would be 300.
But
no?
not the two guys, man.
No.
Like it was weird. Like I clearly had to go.
Wow.
So he goes. So he tries it once. He goes, nope, this ain't gonna happen. And he
You held down a helicopter.
Right.
That's got to be incentive to
That's
go
when
on.
you know you got to drop a couple. So he tries it once, he tries it twice, and he goes, dude, this ain't gonna happen. We start to spin a little bit. I go, well, fuck it, just put it down. Just put it down.
Right.
And to this guy's credit, Helicopter Mike, he is so safe with everything. He's like, we can't do this. I said, well, what the fuck are we going to do? He goes, these guys will have to drive you to the gigs.
Oh, my God.
So now me, we leave the helicopter in the backyard.
Yeah.
And we just put it there. The military guy, Kyle, is like, I'll take care of it. I know how to fly one. You want me to fly it over to the helipad? And he's like, no, just leave it in your backyard. Do us a favor.
Yeah.
So the other guy has a van that like barely starts.
Kyle's friend.
Kyle's friend has a van.
Yeah.
And
Now these guys are driving you to
this guy's
Foxwood?
driving me to Foxwood.
Oh, my God.
I go, do you know how to get to Foxwood? He goes, well, we'll find it. It's right over there. You can see the lights, I
Right,
go,
right.
I know a road that'll take us over there. So now we figure all of us will go. And then Mike will get me situated. He'll go back, get the helicopter, and then land it where it has to be. So me, JD, Tim, Helicopter Mike, get in this guy's van.
He left the helicopter there?
He left the helicopter there. And then the guy, Kyle, is going, you sure you don't want me to fly the thing? He's like, no, Kyle, just don't touch the helicopter.
Right.
So this guy drives us to the show.
Wow.
And he goes,
Did you give him some sort of reward?
well, here's what happened. We drive us to the show. I go, do you have any interest in coming to my show? And he's like, I don't know who you are.
Yeah. You don't seem that funny.
Tell me one of your jokes.
And I said, well, do you like going over there? Can I get you a free room? He goes, nah, we just stay at our place mostly. And they say that at 11 o'clock, the guy said, if you want to come back after the show at 11 o'clock, they're getting like 4 blonde hookers. Like they just live their own lives, these guys.
Right.
And so the guy drives us, and the guy driving us was they were all great. They fucking saved our life.
Right.
And the guy driving says, my family's from the Bronx. I know Howard. He goes, I watched the show. I seen you on there. I go, thanks, man. So he pulls us up to the fucking MGM Grand, and there's all security waiting for our limo to pull up. We pull up in a fucking van that barely operates with this guy, and I gave the guy $500.
Wow.
Which, I mean, the guy couldn't. I said, you know what? I bet Foxwoods would probably be responsible for this, but the guy helped us out immediately, and I said, I'm not going to make you wait. Foxwoods will take forever.
Right.
I had money on me because I was going to gamble.
Right.
And I had a few grand on me, so I gave the guy $500, and he was like, "Get the fuck out of here!" So
You just paid their mortgage for a year.
now mortgage. This house, Howard, was
Couldn't possibly have a
Howard.
mortgage.
It's how you say
I don't
Fred
understand
grew up in a
something, though.
rural area. Now I believe it. This is Connecticut. There was they were living in a log cabin with no electricity.
Why doesn't the helicopter guy get back in the helicopter and fly? Like, in other words, why did he have to drive? He left the helicopter at